Yo, welcome back to another segment with another artist in the building. I'm out here with my brother
Tatenda.
Nice to meet you, Tatenda.
Nice to meet you too.
How have you been?
I've been great, man.
You've been great.
I've been great.
We can tell. Nice art, by the way.
Yeah, I was Turungotinda, Rungotindo, Mari, my talents are on Chingoti.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you the first question, Deguti, when did you start to do art?
Okay, for me, art Nagatunga from Gatoti as young as I can remember.
As you can remember.
Yeah. For me, there was a family of artists.
Yeah.
My mom, she's an artist. She was an artist. She used to do doilies. She used to do my batiks. She was, but not paintings.
Not paintings.
Yes. Then my uncles, they do stone sculpture. So for me, growing up, and I was always good with the hands, especially when it comes to drawing. Otherwise,
yes, true. Panango thought I was good with hands in an out of fungus. But anyways, we're talking about art. Yes, since you've said, I've now come to realize that art is a broad thing. So I wanted to know what's the definition of your art.
For me, art is everything, man. Everything is art.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I say even to people. Everything is art. Yes, if it's created by somebody or by some entity, then it's art. Yes, it's I think I can say it's how you see it. Then we can give it names. The way I see it, I see. Yeah, like abstract, or you can say, but I can see. I do not go to. We're talking about my lens. My
camera.
Yeah. So it's art is everything.
It's everything.
Yeah.
So I also wanted to know, is it godly given or is talent or is something that can be learned?
Growing up in a Christian family, also with the artist, I can safely say it's a God given.
It's God given. Yes. Yeah. True.
That's the first thing.
Blessings.
Yeah, because I never thought I'll be here in street.
This art.
Even digital coins kuturarama. Art. I used to just cook art to primary.
I say you've been in the industry since primary. Yeah, we can tell. So I also wanted to know, who inspired you? Yeah, I know you've said you were raised in a background of art in terms of your family. So is there any inspiration outside there or in artists or foreign based?
Okay. My first idol was my mom.
Yeah, okay.
Was my mom. I don't want to lie. So it just happened that I quickly, responded to how I want things to be. Yeah. So it's like learning. You have to be open about learning.
Okay.
Yeah. Each and every time, even in life, you just have to be open about learning. Yeah. So I'm going to white people for No. You have to
a lot of things.
Yeah, you have to broaden even to know yeah, but I like music, so if I'm I find peace in music.
It's correlated.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's your favorite piece?
My favorite piece, for me, it's done by a local artist, but it's not popular though. But yeah, you call it Chidawa Yenzi.
Well, I guess it's the one behind.
This one here.
So she's a musician or an artist?
No. For this one here, I present it as let me say Sunshine City.
Okay.
Yeah, Sunshine City, the yellows. Yeah, and smiling. Yeah.
She's smiling.
So, for us, art when we do art, we try to evoke a feeling.
Okay.
You see, to the one who's actually looking. You see.
So can we say it's also spiritually involved, or is there any conflict with the spiritual?
It's for me, like I said, everything for me, it's everything is art, so everything is spiritual as well. Yeah, so either I might choose to not to focus on, but it is spiritual. Everything was for me to just wake up to have this the push to, for me to do this art. Up to this, it's now been it's now been a while. So for me, yeah. Sometimes I have my part, but at the same time, my spirit as well.
It comes within.
It comes within as well.
So in my last two questions, one of them is I wanted to know what brand you push when it comes to your art.
Okay. Me, I do mostly palette knife. Okay. Yeah, palette knife. So it's another because people they use brushes. But me, people they use pencils. People they use But me, I use palette knife to do some my kind of work. Yeah. Because we want to make sure that the texture comes out, or even just to make it 3D and just to make it.
Sandukutona zitonika Afrocentric, you need some art in it.
Yeah. I'm African. Whether I like it or not, whenever I'm doing a piece, whether I'm focusing with it's African or it's not African, that piece will be just African.
Okay. And then the other question is, where do you think art in Zimbabwe will be in the next 5 years?
In
terms of the situation right now?
The situation right now, let me say, it takes Zimbabwe as well to even to sponsor us. I mean, not to sponsor us, but to appreciate the works that are being done. Yes, and also let me say we need young guys. They need exposure. Yeah, it's like I never thought, like I said, I could do this art. Yes, because I grew up in Kwazano, but I had an advantage of knowing people with that art. But just imagine where you don't know anyone who Anita art. And you don't.
So speaking of the young generation, what advice would you give them to someone who wants to do art? Because mungozi apa ghetto pamwe techingone shiro kuti pamwe techingona ma-items these on social medias, on internet, but munhu is inspired to do that art. What advice would you say?
First things first, be you. Be you. If you wanna do art, please don't think, but just do. There are no boundaries. When doing art. I can make a piece, he can make a piece, he can make a piece, he can make a piece, but it all translates different things, but it's the one thing. So you have to be there, you have to do it. You have to see people doing it as well. Don't wait for people, to give you push. Be out there. Okay, when it comes to social media, these days you can just be on social media looking at art and having, but you have to do action. Yeah, stop thinking, but
do action.
Yeah, stop thinking that I'm thinking. No, don't do that. Action, you probably make sure.
So this goes to my last question. I also wanted to ask, Kuti, since we have talked about Zimbabwe, since we have talked, my bad. Since we have talked about Zimbabwe, since we have talked about internet young generation, I wanted to know the benefits or disadvantages of AI in terms of art, or is it coming as a competitive to you guys?
Okay. First things first. AI is just there to show us how creative we are or how sophisticated we are. AI is just it's just a tool which is which is just being used with people to maybe to create, or you can use it too, but authenticity and also roots and Africa, if you are doing something authentic when it comes to art, so you have to be grounded. But AI, it will play an important role, a very important role. But at the same time, just to be skill in exactly. Then later on, we can do digital. And for me, I do paintings, but as well I can be on doing digital. So it's actually a vast ocean when it comes to art.
So what are the benefits of art?
Benefits of art is, first things first, emotionally. For me, it heals.
It heals, right?
Yeah, first things first, it heals.
So you can use it as therapy.
That's the whole point as well. So you have to, instead of looking for therapy, maybe doing drugs. Look for therapy doing something.
Something else that is
do something
to the society.
And from that something, if you are spiritual, you can pray about it. You can actually, give. I don't know, what can I say? Give a push.
Anyways, guys, you've heard it all from Tatenda about art. A lot have been said, a lot have been learned. But before we close it up, I just wanted you kutmungo to what my handles, where we can reach you out, place I know we are on Avondale Market, but in Singazepang we probably have got a specific name that you say.
Okay. First things first, so we can say we're here as well. This is where we do most of our work. This is on Avondale Flip Market. Stand number is Tatenda. We are also on social media, Instagram. Our handle is VillageBoy263ZW. VillageBoy263ZW. You can actually see some different art. You can actually order. You can actually put some anything. You can just come through on our page, Instagram. Then we can have a chat. We can see what we can do as well.
Okay. So can you please give a shout out to our podcasters? This is KBC, Kick Back and Chill. Can you say something to the viewers?
You're blessed to be seeing this interview on KBC. Make sure you're always connected so that you see how important you are. You are creative. You are a god. Hey, smile and don't forget, please, 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 stop thinking of doing art. Do art.
Woo. What a grateful time. A time we had. As you know, this is your boy, Angotai, the of ambassador. I'm actually with Tatenda. Much blessed to be here, being inspired with this art. We thank you very much, brother, for representing the Zimbabwe. Don't forget to subscribe. As you know, this is the only channel that is popping around here in Harare, in Zimbabwe. KBC, Kick Back and Chill. Boom.